This is the list I'll be using to label the parts of the sheep brain. So the brain has already been cut by my lab partner because we have to share the same kit, but I'm going to label them myself. Okay, so for the top two, I'm going to use the scalpel. For the top two right here, we have the frontal lobes right here. Then we have the parietal lobes. The occipital lobe is right here. The temporal lobe is over here on the side. Okay, and this high part, like the kind of like the part that's upwards on the brain right here, is going to be the gyrus. And then the lines going in between is the sulcus. The longitudinal fissure is the line going down the middle right here. The cerebrum is the top surface of the brain. And then this line right here going across the middle, we have the central sulcus. And then over here to the side, what would be labeled right here would be the lateral sulcus. So if we flip the brain over, this nerve right here, we have the optic 2 nerve. So leading up to it right here, we would have the optic tract. And then down below, we would have the trochlear 4 nerve right here. Okay, if you flip the brain back over, on the back right here, we have the cerebellum. So we're gonna go to the inside. And right here, we have the corpus callosum, the top flap. And then down below right here, we have the thalamus. And then just below the thalamus, kind of diagonal, we would have the hypothalamus. And this little gland right here is the pineal gland. And then the bottom flap right here, we have the fornix. And then this would be considered what we call the midbrain. The pons is going to be kind of like this part right here. And then beside it is going to be the medulla oblongata. Okay, so then whenever we put the brain back together, this hump right here is going to be called the olfactory bulb. And then kind of like leading up to it, kind of like it's going to be a tract that's going to run along the brain. It's going to be called the olfactory tract. And then down here, right here in this area, we have the ocular motor 3 nerve, right in there. And that is all the parts of the sheep brain.